currently have a great debate on why does a newborn require a hepatitis B vaccination when we all know that hepatitis B comes from intravenous drug abuse with needle sharing or is a sexually transmitted disease. And certainly this newborn is not going to be involved in any of that. Well, it's much deeper reason, an important reason, why the hepatitis B vaccine is given at birth. Hi, I'm Dr. Messina. And during pregnancy, a woman might be tested several times to see if they have hepatitis B antigen in their body. Now, they might have a seronegative result, meaning they don't have hepatitis B virus. Yet, they might deliver a baby that's exposed to hepatitis B. And how could that occur? Well, it could occur from a few ways. First off, the mother could have had a false negative test. Or the mother could have had the test, let's say, a month before delivery, and sometime in that next 4-week period was exposed to hepatitis B and now is seropositive. Or she could have delivered the infant and then the next test showed seropositivity, even though she was positive at birth with a false negative test. Now, say if the mom is truly false negative, but the father has hepatitis B. Well, an infant in that household has a significant increased risk of developing hepatitis B from the positive father. Plus, we have to remember that newborn is going to go through a lot of hands during its early life. And if in 6 weeks or 8 weeks it winds up in some kind of a daycare program, all of those people are suspect as well, plus the other children. That's one of the reasons why it's so important. Hepatitis B is a virus that, when you get exposed to, goes to the liver. The liver becomes chronically inflamed, and that's an important feature of a child who might have hepatitis B, has a 90% risk of developing chronic hepatitis B infection leading to life-threatening liver diseases. The liver will become scarred, it will become cirrhotic, and the risk of developing a primary hepatocellular carcinoma is very high. That's a cancer of the liver from the liver cells themselves. Many people will say, I have cancer of the liver. And in reality, they had, let's just say, colon cancer and metastasized to the liver. This is different. This is a cancer of the liver that started in the liver. And that's why if a mother is seropositive for hepatitis B, that child is going to get the hepatitis B vaccine at birth and then the follow-up vaccinations, and also a hepatitis B immunoglobulin, because that'll give them the antibodies to fight that virus quicker than it would if their own body was creating it. So how do we know that this is all worth it? How do we know that it's just not another ploy for the doctors and the pharmaceutical companies to make some money? Well, we have to look at the Alaska study. In the middle 70s, 11 remote regions of Alaska were tested, and there was a preponderance of hepatitis B infection. And children in those areas had the highest level of positivity for hepatitis B than anywhere in the world. And they also had the highest level of developing childhood hepatocellular carcinoma. So they instituted an intensive hepatitis B program, free testing, free vaccines, free immunoglobulin therapy. By 1994, you had virtually no children in those regions carrying the hepatitis B virus. And the actual community count dropped from well over 200 people per 100,000 individuals to less than 5. That was clear proof that the hepatitis B vaccine program is effective and the vaccines are safe and effective. Yes, there are going to be some side effects, and that would be with any vaccine and any medication. However, the risk to benefit ratio, the benefits significantly outweigh the risks of the vaccination. Take care, have a good day, and I hope this explained a little better what's going on with all this hepatitis B confusion. If you did like my video, Click subscribe and hit the bell for future videos. Show this to your friends. I'll appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my channel to 100,000 subscribers. By the time I'm 70, I got 2 years to go.